Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome back to Tales of the Black Forest. Hopefully you are all having an absolutely wonderful day. Let's see what's inside here. There is a mouldy letter in the cabinet. I know things will eventually be revealed, and my husband also died from the violence, all of which is retribution. But the unorthodox rites that are carried out in the village are even more abominable than the Heavenly Light cult. I'm leaving the evidence in a small box inside my store and hope that the person who reads this letter will expose the truth to the public. It seems their wife wrote this letter. The letter said a cult in Shishinaki village is more cruel than the Heavenly Light. Does it have anything to do with a new deity that Dia mentioned? Obtained a mysterious report letter. Lovely. Okay, so we can't go past the swan. That's just going to be a given. Anything new in here? Movie poster? No. What about this over here? A theatre trope flyer has turned yellow. We'll be bringing the classic dramas on stage at 6 PM this Sunday. Starring the famous movie star Ando Megumi, 1993. That's 11 days after I was born. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? That. That is right across the apartment where I live. It's a theatre built to commemorate the Shishinaki miracle, and has been closed for 20 years since it was built. But the theatre encountered setbacks after the economic crisis several years ago. Last year, which was the year 1995, a gas attack happened near the theatre, and it was a big blow to the theatre. I remember a gas attack also occurred on train 135 at Kuromori station. Yes, the dates of the two instances were quite close. It's probably a response to the Tokyo Eden subway gas attack by fanatical followers. I usually pay attention to such things, so I would often gather some information consensuously. There are some detailed articles about these two attacks in my room. If you're interested, you can look through them. Okay. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? Shishinaki village's past. To be honest, I've been surrounded with people, so I'd often go to a Kuromori town once I learned to explore my surroundings. I don't know Shishinaki village that well. All I know about Shishinaki village is that it's a village with hundreds of years of history. During the Taisho period, it prospered from the mining industry, but fell into decay because of the war shortly afterwards. After the war, Shishinaki village began to develop its agriculture. The fruits and vegetables grown there were sold all over Japan, especially their watermelons. They are very tasty. Boned chilled. Shishinaki village flourished again thanks to their agricultural developments, and this period in history is also called the Shishinaki miracle. But the village declined again because of the economic crisis which started several years ago. Tamasaki-san, do you know what deity do the people in Shishinaki village worship besides Aimo-sama and the Heavenly Light? Kihara-san, I can't answer this question. Why not? Do you know the deities hear our words? We can't call a deity's name whenever we like. Of course, Aiko-sama is a kind and benevolent deity, and it's fine to mention his name any time. But not all deities are kind. Calling some deities names without thinking may bring misfortune. So it'd be better if you don't know about that deity. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? Where do you plan to go after this? I'm going to teach Japanese at a senior high school in Tokyo after this. Really? Of course. It took me a lot of effort to earn that teacher's license. Tamasaki-san, that's impressive indeed. You can visit me if you come to Tokyo. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? No questions for now. And here is the train. What happened to all those vines? Well, looks like this is it. The train has finally arrived. Kihara-san, a little pigeon, thank you very much for accompanying me on this journey. Without your help, I might have stayed in this mountain forever. I will always remember your kindness. I will also always remember your determination in pursuing your freedom. Ah, Kihara-san, I'm beginning to like you more and more. So according to our deal, I should give you the sunshine rainwater. Ah, sorry, I forgot to find a container for the rainwater. You don't need a container. A bottle of the size of eye drops is enough. And I happen to have one. Actually, sunshine rainwater is normal rainwater mixed with a fox's tears. We could have just beaten up one of the foxes and then just get its tears. I'm joking, that's not nice. Animal violence at any kind of level is inexcusable. Normally I wouldn't cry, but you have risked your life to help me. So I'll try my best to force out some tears. Done, Kihara-san. Obtain some sunshine rainwater. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. Aiko-sama would definitely be so proud of you. Since both of you two came 2 years later, is Aiko-sama doing well? He is okay. Then it's a relief, because I heard from the foxes in my clan lately that fewer humans believe in Aiko-sama. Tamasaki-san, all is well with Aiko-sama. He's also hoping that you will continue pursuing your freedom and never look back. Give my regards to Aiko-sama for me when you're back. It's time to go. Tamasaki-san, you forgot this. And what is that? This watch seems useful to you. You can keep it. This watch has worn out a lot, and you'd still wear it. It means a lot to you, right? Aiko-sama gave it to me on my 15th birthday. You better keep it then. Think of it as Aiko-sama is always around with you. Kihara-san, thank you so much. It's an honor to meet you and Aiko-sama in my life. I don't want to part from you, but until we meet again... Until we meet again, Tamasaki-san. Lovely. Tamasaki-san slowly walked to the train and threw away the mundane thoughts and shackles. A day ago, I was like many of my peers. I was sitting in an empty classroom and doing boring exercises. Within a short time, I helped a fox gain her freedom, dodged life-threatening situations, and turned this town station upside down. I could have never imagined all these. I have no idea what's in the deep dark forest. But I want to press ahead, and it's now more resolute than before. So we can only pass through by going through here. This one boat has smashed a big hole in the floor. So how do we get out then? Unless we use the radio. Now we can go back. Yeah, boy. We can do this. A really unique way of going through the story. And now we're back in the future. We have finally returned. Let's hurry and find that deer. Okay. We found what we need. Hey, we're back here. Lovely. I found the cure. A withered tree. Hello. I have found the rainwater. I got the sunshine rainwater. Eh? Really? It's right here. It's not much, but it should be enough. How did you get it? It's a long story. In short, we went to the place where the fox's wedding was held. Then lots of complicated things happened. Then you must have seen the fox running away from the wedding, alright? Wedding. I heard the Tamasaki clan sent a lot of foxes to search for Tamasaki-san. But they all failed to find her. And I heard a yōkai report that it witnessed a person dressed in black abducted Tamasaki-san. And it couldn't determine whether that person is a man or a woman. Anyway, it's a miracle that you could get the sun shower rainwater. But I have a confession to make. And what would that confession be? I'm sorry. Actually, this bridge is the only way to Kuromori Town. There is no other way to Kuromori Town. I didn't expect you to really get the sun shower rainwater. Sorry, I shouldn't have lied to you. You damn right you shouldn't have lied to us. Well, it's okay. So we've already obtained the sunshine rainwater. Let bygones be bygones. Oh, thank you so much, human. Human sounds weird. My name is Kihara Kashin. Yes, Kihara-sama. Your heart and kindness has already reached 1/10 of Aiko-sama's. Is this a compliment? I've never praised humans. Anyway, I just need to drip this directly on the tree's roots. Yes! It was 3 years ago when I last saw the Tamasaki tree bloom. Not only were the tree's flowers beautiful, but they would also shine faintly, which could clear away the mist and darkness. Ever since Aiko-sama lost his divine power, he would always murmur, "How is Tamasaki doing?" in front of a tree every day. He must have hoped that this tree would bloom again. Sorry, I said too much whenever I think of Aiko-sama. I'm going to drip the sun shower rainwater now. Great! Excited. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh, what on earth is that? Is this the Tamasaki's tree flower? As expected, this tree is already beyond help. Perhaps there isn't enough sun-shower rainwater. No, if there is only one flower even after applying it, it means Aiko-sama has already... Sorry. I should have seen it coming. Everyone said Aiko-sama was already dead, but I didn't believe it. I kept telling myself that Aiko-sama is just sleeping, as usual. Aiko-sama, at least allow me to offer this last flower to you. Aiko-sama, this is your favorite flower from the Tamasaki tree. Ooh. The Tamasaki tree's flower is glowing. What is happening? Ooh, a bridge has been formed. It's the Tamasaki flowers! Aiko-sama's body is blooming with Tamasaki flowers. Aiko-sama, did you see it? Your favorite Tamasaki tree has finally bloomed. Did you see it? I believe Aiko-sama definitely saw it. Idea. The skull seems to be uttering something. It's Aiko-sama's voice. Aiko-sama is talking. Aiko-sama's bones seems to be murmuring along with that gentle wind in spring. Please use my bones as your stepping stone to freedom. So we have its permission then. Bone Mountain is where he'll go. Blossoms are what he's left. Dear Skull Caden End. Bone Mountain and Blossoms. Complete Chapter 1. Hey, oh, there's a creature in there. It's a bird. I thought it was a crowbat at first. Look at this tree, isn't it beautiful? Aiko-sama is still alive. He has already become with this land. Kihara-sama, I will always remember the help you have given to this land. What about me? I also helped a lot. Thank you too, Rabbit Tail. What are you going to do after this? I'll always be here with this tree. I'll tell passing travelers about Aiko-sama and Kihara-sama's story. You don't need to tell about me. Kihara-shan is very shy. We're going to Kuromori town now. Goodbye. Kihara-sama, you're welcome to come back and visit this place anytime. Thank you, dear. Dear. Can we go up this way? Kihara-chan, Kuromori-chō isn't in this direction. I'm still thinking about the letter we discovered at the station. It said the village practiced unorthodox rituals and the evidence is hidden in the snack shop. I don't think that's important. Plus, Kuromori-chō is so close right ahead. Besides, Tamasaki-san told you not to investigate the village's past. Kobayashi Sensei once said that for any cause, even if it's insignificant, the problem lies with that era in society. Learning about the village might be helpful in solving the mystery at Kuromori-chō, whatever that says. You have a point. And... sorry. Honestly, I have my own reasons. After thinking about it, I'd better tell you. Actually, my family and I lived in Kuromori town before I was 8 years old. That year when I was 8, my mother and I had a car accident. I managed to survive by luck. After the accident, I lost all my memories of the time before I was 8. Each time I tried to recall that time before I was 8, a dark forest would appear in my mind. After that accident, how my mother looked seemed to be hidden in this endless forest. In the endless forest. These questions have been bothering me for a long time. I know I'll come back one day and find the answer, but I don't know it would be today. Since we're already here, I want to find the answers to those questions. I believe these answers are all buried in Kuromori town and Shishinaki village's past. Kiritani, I know you're in a hurry to go to Kuromori town, so if you don't want to return to Shishinaki village... Kihara, you have my full support no matter what you do. Thank you. Because she likes the smell of our pockets. Just likes the smell of us in general. The key I got from inside the snack shop earlier should be able to open this door. There is no need to open the menu bar when using a key. Walk to the corresponding door, press the investigate key, and the key will be automatically used. Open the door into the snack shop? Absolutely. So this, in a way, is not mandatory. The door is unlocked and the key breaks into 2 pieces. Let's go inside then and see what awaits in this snack shop. I remember the letter said the evidence is hidden in a box. Let's look around to see if there is such a box. If a place is dark to you, press A to use the flashlight. I'll light the prompts, even though I already know... oh, well, hi. Hope you are all doing wonderful. A broken radio. Water constantly oozes out of the radio's body. Several rotten fish are in the bag. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear, poor fishies. Who the hell would do such a thing to the fishies? A letter in here then, huh? Oh. Makeup case poster. Behind this? Tear off a poster, yeah. There's a combination lock, isn't there? Oh, there's an old cabinet behind the poster and it's locked. This should be the box that Lenta mentioned. Let's look for the key to the cabinet. If we can. Old junk covered with dust. Is that the letter there? No, the letter would be in here. That's the dwelling key. Locked. Okay, so it's not a combination, but something else. Let's look. Ah! What do we have here? A somewhat rotten fish is lying amongst the broken bottle pieces. And is there a key there? Kihara, this place looks foreboding. I remember Masanori's wife killed herself by jumping into the river. Every corner smells of fish and I can hear the sound of water dripping from somewhere. The fish has something in its belly. It's a key. Wah! Even the guts came out. Hey, don't move. Kihara-chan, why are you so skilled at this? I cook at home, so I'm good at preparing this kind of fish. Kihara-chan, you're so capable. But it's still gross. I know. Just stay still. Don't blame me if the blood splashes onto your body. Ah, but be careful in doing it. Found a note inside the fish's stomach. Okay. Obtained a note inside fish's stomach. There is a line of small characters on the note. Water of abundance enables crops to grow at an incredible rate. I have pulled the important object to open the box together with water abundance on that thing. That means the key is in some plant. The watermelons. Yeah. Does water abundance have such a powerful effect? Perhaps. I don't know. Let's see what's inside the melon first. Hope that Scarecrow won't be too displeased. Ah, the watermelon reveals a scarlet flesh inside. A brand new copper key is inside the flesh. Obtain a copper key, hell yeah, this should be the key to the cabinet. But how did it get hidden inside a watermelon? The key was probably hidden in the stamen when the flower was blooming, and when the watermelon developed, the key got encased in the flesh. It is said that the men at Shishinaki village who were deployed to the front line in times of war loved to use this method to send confidential information inside a watermelon. Let's see if this key can open the cabinet. Hope you're having a wonderful day, dear sir. You're here again. By the way, does it feel as if you look more familiar to me than before? You must have remembered it wrongly. Right. If you really want to have someone to talk with you, you can go to the wooden bridge at the end of the village. It's pretty much alive over there. Really? Hang on, I won't fall for that. Forget it then. I'd initially thought of carrying you there. No need. I can hop there myself. But you're rooted to the ground. How can you... Well, this is a game, so anything goes here. Don't fool the Scarecrow. Talk to the Scarecrow after Chapter 1. Yay. Hello. Okay, so... we do that. We do that. Shishinaki village is past. The deity and unorthodox rites that nobody would tell. The truth is in front of me. Only one door away. I'd even hoped there was more stuff inside. My memories before I was 8 years old, my mother's death, and the reason why my father left Kuromori town. I took a deep breath to prepare myself for the truth I'm about to face. What's wrong? There are a lot of letters inside, but they have already turned mouldy and rotted off, and I can't see the words on them. Cheer up. Maybe we can find some clues in Kuromori town. The truth that is so close to me has disappeared instantly. From the words on the letters, Shishinaki's village's secrets are hidden in the dark forest once again. That's us muttering to ourselves. There are some mouldy and decayed letters in the cabinet. But how would you know that those were the key to your past? Maybe. Or maybe it's the movie poster itself that was a clue. Because of, like, the year that it was initially put up. That it was initially published. Initially advertised. I didn't get a chance to catch what that was. That door can't be opened. Okie dokie. Anything else here? we can go back to this portion of the game. I don't think there is anywhere else which we can do, or what we could do. Door shut tight. Chicken. Your master has some friends. You can look for them. Masayama's friends? Friends? They live near the wooden bridge at the end of the village. You could probably make your way there yourself. Ah, yes. Thank you. Ah, we also helped another companion. Talk to the rooster after chapter 1. Oh, sorry. It was a rooster, not a chicken. My bad. Okay, anybody else here? That is... Bob. How did the train get here? There are giant vines here. That makes no logical sense. No other companions, so let us move on our way to the next phase of the game. Yeah, I feel like those two things that we did there were... Well, those few things we did there were optional, but very good. Look at the achievements, and I think there are 2 endings to the game. And doing these things, I hope, brings us towards the better end of the 2. Oh. As I'm about to leave Shishinaki village, I suddenly hear countless screams of anguish from behind. It's all your fault. Who is saying that? And how is it our fault? The door won't budge. I didn't get a glimpse of what that was inside there. Hello. Although you're quirky, you're a nice person. Thank you for your compliment. Rooster! Masayama's friend is nice. Thank you. It seems to be more cheerful now. Hello. This tree is thriving more than ever. Hell yeah. We brought ourselves some... These 3 will get along with each other just fine. 1 man-made, and the other 2 by nature. A notice is posted on the signboard. Shishinaki Mura will be demolished by the end of the year to build a reservoir. Residents are asked to keep away. August 1997, Kuromori-chō's Safety Committee. Lovely dovely. Here's the bridge. Oh, this is the town. What's this way then? Oh, no entry. Looks like there's only one way through then. Well, let's get going. Here's a shop. Hot Star Shop. A convenience store, and a notice mentions the place is up for sublease. Dusty Gushapon machines, capsule toy vending machines filled with colourful capsule toys inside. Lovely dovely, no entry, barricade table is scattered all over the ground. Dream movie poster. The door is shut. Damn it! Poster of Midnight Rain is hand-painted style. In hand-painted style. Movie poster. Absolutely sublime. The wine bottles are waiting to be recycled and there's a faint smell of wine. Because this is a restaurant. I'm not old enough to drink. Okie dokie. The wine bottles are waiting to be... Okay. I see a bike there. Not wine bottles. Nothing but wine bottles. Is that what this character wants to do in their life, for goodness sakes? To investigate wine bottles and discover where they originally were drank from. Shishinaki Town Hall is in danger of collapsing. Please keep out. Fine. We will certainly keep out of there. It's not as if we want to go tunnel digging anyways. Empty trash can. Benched. A notice on the upcoming demolition works in Shishinaki Village. Shishinaki Mura will be demolished by the end of next year. All residents are asked to keep away. Yeah, it's next to the basketball pitch, isn't it? Their house. Yep, that's right. There should be the apartment Tatsumaki-san mentioned. Let's go elsewhere first though. The door is shut. A nostalgic bookstore logo. Hot manga series! JoJo! Old books and newspaper. It is rainy season, please keep away. But wouldn't be lower down be more dangerous? It's too dark ahead, let's investigate the other places first. I have the flashlight on. Maybe you're just telling me that we need to go into the apartment there. The apartment to rest up and whatnot. A notice with bloody words written on it. Recently there are numerous instances of people missing in Kuromori-chō. Residents and tourists are asked to stay away from deserted alleyways. March 1997. Safety community. Great! I'm glad that's a thing that we need to remember. The door is shut tight. The mailbox is filled with flyers and dusty letters. Of course. A few of the letters are addressed to me. These letters are from Tamasaki-san. What do these letters say? Tamasaki-san said she's doing well in Tokyo, and she's even inviting us to go there and enjoy ourselves. She will take care of our accommodation? It would be great if we could claim the costs for the trip. You have already published 2 books. You've probably earned a lot of money, right? Kihara-chan, please don't talk about such a serious matter. An idea again. There is a keyhole in the mailbox, and it fits the key Tamasaki-san gave to us. Perhaps that dwelling Tamasaki-san mentioned is referring to this mailbox. Yay! Oh, we did it again. Here we are. This is the dwelling Tamasaki-san mentioned. It'd actually be in such a small mailbox. I heard some yōkai like to live in the dimension where humans live, but they are also afraid to bump into human beings. So they often set up magical barriers in nondescript places in the human world, like gaps between tables and walls, paintings, and inside closets. Those dimensions may look small, but in fact they are entirely different worlds altogether. I see. There is a stove here. I finally found a place to write my manuscript. Okay. Yeah, boys. We've done that. Ah, they changed back to that form. Can you change into a human at any time? Well, I am weak and it isn't inconvenient for me to move around. It's a bit easier for me if I do things as a pigeon. Words on notebook, yeah. They're back to this form. Yeah, they can't speak. Why? I have a question. We first met each other when I used Nensha without realizing it, and returned to the year 1995. Perhaps you were already at the train station 3 years ago? Kihara, the person you are seeing now is also the person you saw at that time. I have always been in the same time and space as you. We have the same curse and fate, and Nensha enables our fate to intertwine. You mean Nensha has something to do with the curse? Probably. Anyway, we will get all our answers when we arrive at Kuromori Town Theatre and remove the curse. I'm not available for small talk now. Ah, I have to write the manuscript now. Do what you need to do, and I will look around first. Nensha! About that, a new gaming console, it's for SNES. Or whatever it was around that time. Calendar for February 1996. It's not winter yet, but the inside of this house feels as cold as winter. Is it because time in this room has stopped at February 1996? Maybe. There's a chime up there. There are several mystery novels in the nightstand. Tamasaki-san also likes Kobayashi Sensei's works. I seem to have seen that place outside the window in the Fox Forest before. Is this dimension connected to the Fox Forest? Could be. A bed. We can walk inside the bed. Time. The clock's hands aren't moving. That's just great. Absolutely fantastic. some books on pedagogy. A collection of music albums from the band Little Lover is neatly arranged under the radio. Kagami Mochi. The closet. A stove is giving off a blue flame. Blue flame, you say? And what's this on the table? I had no idea. Kihara-chan, good job all this while. Now please get some well-deserved rest. I've sorted out the rules for Nensha in the notebook, so if you have any questions about Nensha, you may refer to it. Obtained rules of Nensha! Rules of Nensha. Number 1. Nensha can read and restore the memories in electrical appliances, and users can freely travel through these memories. Number 2. The appliances to be used for Nensha need to work normally. Number 3. Nensha can also be used on other electrical appliances that are working normally in the same area. Number 4. The will of the user will determine the activation effectiveness of Nensha. Under dangerous conditions, Nensha will activate by itself. That's good to know. Number 5. Electrical appliances applied by Nensha will be moved due to travelling back in time. And number 6. Changes applied by Nensha in the past will also affect the present situation. Number 7. Nensha users can bring others into Nensha space. Number 8. The number of people and the time span will affect Nensha's effectiveness. Number 9. If the process of activating Nensha is interrupted, it will have unforeseen consequences. Number 10. Nensha is incapable of changing death as a fact. You can open the item and just an item menu and read the rules of Nensha again. My bad for the amount of mispronunciations and muck-ups in my commentary. Kuromori Diary feature on that gas incident. On April 20th, 420, dozens of people who were killed in a gas attack on the Tokyo subway. After investigation, police have confirmed that the religious group, the Heavenly Light, is behind the attack. On October 9th, there was a gas attack on train 135. According to a survivor, 2 members used canisters which contained a specifically made toxic gas on the moving train in succession, and both members died while 5 passengers and a train attendant were killed. On October 11th, a poison gas attack took place at the theatre, if I'm not mistaken. It was raining and a member of the Heavenly Light clan discharged the poisonous gas from the rooftop on the theatre. Also, the gas had mixed with the rain and scattered on passersby below, leading to 4 deaths and dozens of serious injuries. Police revealed that the 2 gas incidences were planned and carried out by fanatical followers of the Heavenly Light. At present, the police have arrested most of its members, and some are still at large. In order to prevent further gas attacks, the police have stepped up patrols and asked residents to collect their safety manual on hazardous gases in a timely manner and notify the police immediately if they see any suspicious person. Sociologists pointed out that the Heavenly Light activities have become more commonplace in Kuromori-chō, and it is closely associated with the decline of Kuromori-chō, also thanks to the economic crisis. After the economic crisis, the government and Kuromori-chō have never been able to come up with a sound and effective revitalization plan, and the unemployment rate remains high while all kinds of criminal activities continue to pursue. Recently, a lot of people from the victims' families and the populace have come to the town's government office to lodge their protests on their own initiative. We will continue to bring further updates to the story. November 1995. So you're saying that we should get some well-deserved rest then, did you not? Nope, we can go outside. Oh, it's that cat again! It's a black cat I met at Shishinaki Station. Ah, we meet again, yeah. Hello there. You can understand what I'm saying? Yes, because of reasons that are hard to explain. By the way, you seemed like you wanted to tell me something when we first met. I'd like to offer you a few drinks, but I haven't seen a Kuromori-chan as cute as you for a long time. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand your language at that time, and I'm not old enough to drink any alcohol yet. Young girls nowadays are so boring, yeah. We're not that kind of person, you know. Why does it feel a bit frivolous? Did you come to Kuromori town to sightsee, nya? I'm going to Kuromori Theatre. Why are you going there, nya? Because of various reasons. I need to go there. For whatever reason, that place is very dangerous, nya. There's a lane of weeping rain in front of the theatre. Once it rains, the rainwater becomes very toxic. You'll be corroded if you go there, nya. Weeping rain? There was a gas attack near the theatre 3 years ago. I remember it was raining at that time. A madman from some religious group ran to the roof of the theatre to discharge a poison gas, and then the gas mixed with the rain to fall on passerby below. A lot of people have died in that attack, and the scene at that time was frightening, nya. Although the poisonous gas was cleaned up later, the vengeful ghosts of those innocent victims who died tragically continue to hang around near the theatre and make that wailing sound when they were killed by the gas. That strong anguish together with the wailing has become a highly corrosive weeping rain. It's useless even if you take an umbrella, nya. So you absolutely mustn't go there until the rain stops, nya. There's no other way to go to the theatre? If you insist, nya. The owner of the Forest Cat Cafe probably knows the way to avoid being corroded by the weeping rain. Forest Cat Cafe? The owner is a very capable one. She will definitely know a way, nya. Do you know where is that cafe? That one there. The one we're standing right next. Oh, through there? It's at the end of that lane. What an obscure place for a cafe. Kind of like a speakeasy. I understand. Thank you very much. Kuromori-chan, are you sure you don't want to have a drink with me? Sorry. It's fine. You look like you have something important to do. I won't force you in that case. Thank you. Stop insisting for a drink. For goodness sakes. The door's shut and someone is living inside. So, oh, the mailbox. Okay, that's our entrance in. Don't go too far if you want to go out. Hey, you're not our boss. How dare you say things like that? And how dare you acquire such information that we have no idea about that you won't share, because sharing it would mean that you're breaking the curse itself and you will be devoured by it. Great. Let's move on. Ah, what a nice way to go. This is the Cat Cafe. And someone's there. Lovely. The Traveling Cat, Chapter 2. I'm glad to see another face around here. Hello. Ah, we haven't had a customer for a long time. Welcome to Forest Cat Cafe. Excuse me, are you the boss here? I am the waitress. The boss is inside. Isn't it opening hours right now? Business has been very slow lately, so we have been quite idle, sorry. We hope you can support our humble establishment if possible. Okay. Absolutely. By the way, does this place have a magical barrier? Yes, ma'am. You are very knowledgeable. After all, the economy is bad right now, so we have set up a barrier to save on costs. Wouldn't mean to increase costs because you need someone to maintain the barrier? Nya nya! Are you Komatsu Ninoko-san? Oop, I see that it's the artist who is very popular in recent years. Nanako-san, I like your movie Midnight Rain very much, nya. Well, I'm not Nanako. My name is Kihara. You look alike, nya. Then are you a fan of Nanako? Indeed, I've watched a few of Nanako's movies. Ah, wow, I'm so happy, nya. You ever go from a foreign place, and your fate seems to be taking a heavy toll on you. Gingerly. Sorry, nya. I didn't mean to peep into your destiny, but I just can't control this pair of Spider Witch's eyes which can see the future. Spider Witch's eyes? Has it seen too many strange movies? Good beanya. Special offer for a limited time today. Caramel Mashimasho and blue mochi ice cream. I don't know how to pronounce that word after caramel. Nanako is superb! Others don't believe I can predict the future. I think I should travel everywhere to save those trapped by the chains of fate. You cannot stop the chains of fate from being set in motion. Our cafe speciality is pine nut pudding with caramel cappuccino. Please try it. I can't pronounce that one. A strange signpost with a cat picture on it. Okay folks, that is all that's going to be for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next time of Tales of the Black Forest. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.